A couple things I'd like to say about drum lessons based off of experiences I've had. I've had teachers in the past where they tried to remake too much of what I did too fast right out of the gate. I was self-taught playing at home and with bands, and I had a guy that I went to a couple lessons with. This guy, he was trying to get me to play, drum corps, snare drum lessons, reading right out of the gate, playing perfectly in the center of the head with a metronome. He was trying to get me to do all that right out of the gate on the first day. And it really was not helpful. And it's similar to, I took some German classes in Germany, and a couple of my teachers were great. There were a couple days where they were out, and they got this one old substitute teacher who would stop me in the middle of every sentence to point out every little article that was not perfect, and it would disrupt flow. You want to flow and have it be fun and feel natural, and we want to change one little technical detail at a time. Just add a little layer here and there. Give you one more tool at a time. You work on that one. Over time, you develop a toolbox of options. Think of your toolbox in the garage, your tool shelves, tool bench, whatever. I didn't look in it, but I noticed you have one, which is cool. But you've got different shelves in your toolbox, and you've made a mental map in your mind. The first shelf is these, second shelf's a little deeper, that's where I put this stuff. We want to, over time, add one tool at a time, like you did buying tools. And you've got this tool, this tool, this tool in this shelf. After a while, you've got a library of options, but we're not trying to make everything perfect overnight. The other thing I want to say before I wrap up is that part of the value of putting these videos out there where you can access them over the web is to keep coming back and reviewing things after you've gotten better. I think you're going to find, if you keep playing and having fun with it, just like if you read classic books that everybody says are classics, if you keep coming back and rereading them every year or two, you'll see new things every time because you've changed, and you find value in them that you didn't find before. Some of these ideas that I'm talking about are concepts that no first-year player is ready to address. I'm just planting seeds for later. But I think you'll find, as you progress, if you keep playing a while, if you come back and watch some of these again every 6 months or a year, however often it is, you've changed, you're hearing them with new ears. I think that they'll be worth reviewing, and you might find another layer or two in there, something that you didn't notice before, if you just keep coming back to it. And I hope that that's fruitful for you. Have fun.